Come anytime, sir.
Wave live now.
Namaskar and a very good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Sangeeta Kamath, founder of Swayambhuya, and let's enjoy this fun-filled evening.
Come anytime, sir.
Wave.
I extend a warm welcome to all the participants to the Monologue of an Actor contest. Yes, organized by Rock with DR. And I also welcome our fabulous judges, the talented actor, Mr. Shishir Sharma, and of course, our very own DR, Dinesh Raheja, who has organized this event with Rock with DR initiative. So let's have a fun-filled evening. And before we plunge into sharing the 16 semi-finalists, or rather the finalists, let me have a look whether we have Dinesh Raheja with us. Yes, and I request Dinesh Raheja to please take over and share a few words. Yes, over to you, DR.
Rohit, Shishir Sharma wants to be let in. Are you in, Rohit?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't see him yet.
He's joining in. He's in. Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, Shishir. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yep. Very clearly.
Okay, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hey, namaskar, Ankur.
Namaskar.
So, Sangeeta, thanks for all the handing over the platform to me. I would like to share a small story. I don't know if you know about it, but when Amitabh Bachchan went to audition for All India Radio, they rejected him. They said, you don't have a good voice. So all those are participating in this contest, they need not lose heart if we have not included you in the list. It could be bad judgment on our part. It could be an error of omission. So please overlook that. And I'm sure all of you all are winners because you'll have had the courage to participate. I think the moment you have the courage to participate, you're a winner. And this is just another exercise for you to find your way. And I'm sure all of you will find your way in some way or the other, not necessarily through this contest, but it'll be nice if you find it through this contest. So I hand it over back to Sangeeta. And before that, I would like Rohit to play the clip. And one more thing I want to say, sometimes failure is the beginning of a success story.
जिन्हें चूल्हे चौके में झोंका गया और बच्चे पालने खातिर ब्याया गया। कल का मुकाबला सबसे बड़ा मुकाबला है बेटा, क्योंकि कल तो सिर्फ उस ऑस्ट्रेलियन से न लड़ेगी बल्कि उन सबसे लड़ेगी जिन्होंने छोरियों के बारे में ऐसा सोचा है।
ये इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया की चमक के पीछे एक सिविल वॉर की खुशबू नहीं आती? 40% of India is under military control. Bloody war is on. It's a war. Capital state versus its own hungry, deprived people. It's a war.
फिर टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दो सारे, जैसे अम्मा कहती है ना कि सारे टुकड़े एक सरीके, ताकि ना कोई बदतर ना कोई बेहतर, सारे लगे एक सरीके। फिर बीच की गुठली तो कहीं दूर जाके फेंक ही दो रूह की तरह।
मर्दा के जमाने में मैं एक लुगाई हूं, मेरे भी अपने थे, सपने गणे, खूब पढ़ूं, आगे बढ़ूं, नौकरी चढ़ूं। पढ़ाई में भी बाई तो गणी तेज थी, फिर भी मैं दूसरे घर भेज दी।
मगर जो आदमी ये कहता है उसे खुद अपने हाथों में बंदूक उठानी पड़ती है, वरना कौन विश्वास करेगा उसका। पीवाई, इस देश में जितने शब्दों के कारीगर मौजूद हैं उतने कहीं नहीं होंगे।
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourself to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You're not machines, you're not cattle, you're men.
दुश्मन से प्यार निभाना हर किसी के बस की बात नहीं। चलो दिया हाथ सरपंच जी, बैर खत्म, हो गई सुलह। आज के बाद किसी सनेड़े का किसी रजाड़ी के साथ कोई वास्ता नहीं। ना तुम हमारी गली आओ, ना हम तुम्हारी तरफ जाएंगे।
वो पेड़ देख रहे हो साहब, उस पे मोटी रस्सी का झूला। मेरा बाप वहां ले जाके जोर जोर से पींगे दिया करता था साहब। झूला ऊपर ऊपर और ऊपर, झूला साए साए साए। और जब झूला नीचे आता तो पेट में कैसा लगता है ना साहब। कमाल के दिन थे साहब, बड़े ही प्यारे दिन थे।
नहीं काली बाबू, अगर आप कर सकते तमाशा तो तवाइफों की जरूरत क्या थी। उस बाजार में एक कोठा आपका भी होता। ये तो तुम भी जानते हो और सारा गांव भी जानता है कि तवाइफों के घर में अगर रोशनी होती है तो ठाकुरों की वजह से, उनके घर में औलादें पैदा होती है तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ ठाकुरों की वजह से।
मेरे लिए खूबसूरती उसी में है कि मैं पकड़ा ना जाऊं और अनजान बन के जीऊं जो मैं जी रहा हूं। और मैं कोई दरिद्र हैवान तो नहीं हूं। मैं गैंगस्टर नहीं हूं कि लोगों को मार दिया, किसी को छत से धक्का मार दिया, मर गया। लेकिन नहीं, ये मुझे नहीं करना है।
मंदोदरी, तुम जानती हो तुम क्या बोल रही हो? हम रावण है, हमारे पराक्रम का डंका 10 दिशाओं में बजता है। देवता, दानव, यक्ष, किन्नर सब हमारे सामने नतमस्तक होते हैं।
सबर का फल मीठा होता है। पर शायद जब ये कहावत आई थी ना, तब टेट्रा पैक जूस नहीं मिलते थे। ऑनेस्टली, सीरियसली, किसके पास इतना पेशेंस है और टाइम कहाँ है कि बीज बोए, पौधा उगाए, पेड़ बड़ा करे।
जनाब, हम थे भी, हम थे ही नहीं। चुप्पा हो गया हमारे साथ। चुप जानते हैं आप लोग, एक बार एक बैंक के अंदर डकैती हुई। डकैत ने कैशे के सर पे पिस्तौल रख दी।
खत्म कर दीजिए उस कौम को जिसने महात्मा गांधी को मारा। खत्म कर दीजिए उस कौम को जिसने मार्टिन लूथर किंग को भी मारा। गो अहेड, किल देम ऑल, फिनिश देम ऑल। दैट्स योर सॉल्यूशन, राइट? लेकिन इसका सॉल्यूशन है एक 6 साल की बच्ची की जान बचाना।
One second. Rohit?
Yes, sir.
We are getting half video. Even Shishir is getting half video. I thought only my video had gone half.
Why is it like this?
I'm not sure, sir. We are having a full screen view over here at our end.
Why are we not having full screen then?
Let me just check. Shall I just replay?
No, you can start from here, but make sure the screen is full.
Okay.
May I continue or should we wait for the AD? Yeah.
It's still half. Now it's okay.
Yeah.
हाथ नहीं लगाना, प्लीज 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 प्लीज। हाथ दूर रहो मुझसे, दूर रहो प्लीज प्लीज, दूर रहो मुझसे, दूर रहो। मत मारना प्लीज, मुझे मत मारो, मत मारो मुझे मत मारो प्लीज। मैं किसी को कुछ नहीं बोलूंगा।
एक स्ट्रगलिंग एक्टर ने एक मशहूर डायरेक्टर के सामने अपने आप को गोली मारी। एक्टर का नाम रेहान भट्ट। रेहान भट्ट।
They're telling me what they have is the government sitting in their drawing room making a decision on their body's autonomy. Why?
Rock with DR YouTube channel in collaboration with Shesha producer Shabir Boxwala and filmmaker Rajiv Rai offers a golden opportunity to aspiring actors.
एक नंबर आलमपुर का सीधा साधा लौंडा।
हिंदी बोलना घुटने के नीचे पत्थर चुभ रहा है.
Shabir will audition those who feature in the top 5 of the Monologue by an Actor contest for his future projects and cast them if they impress him and suit the character. Rajiv Rai will interact with the top 3 winners at his office.
मैं भी साहिल के लिए अपनी जान दे सकती हूँ, लेकिन उसे सिर्फ अपना बनाने के लिए हमारे बीच आने वाले की जान ले भी सकती हूँ.
Subscribe to the Rock with DR YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get regular updates. Sangeeta, before you take over, I just want to say, don't you think this talent is tremendous? Shishir, Ankur, what do you think?
Sir, absolutely. I was blown over. I thought these are all seasoned actors already working in the industry. You know, I thought, where have you picked them from? Absolutely amazing. Hats off. And I wish all of them best of luck and hope to see them either on small or big screen very soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you very rightly said in the flow chart, that there's a huge talent that is waiting to be picked. Like any sport, I think like the Indian Idol, like the music programs that India has been having, I think this is a great opportunity, because I don't think anybody has done anything like this before on Indian television. I mean, we're doing it in a very small manner. Yes, it's not that kind of a canvas. But yes, I think if you have Shabir Boxwala and Rajiv Rai to look into these guys and the talent that we have, I think it might just make a huge difference to the lives of these actors, you know, because otherwise they're just going to be languishing where they are. They'll keep doing monologues. They will not get an opportunity to do what they want to do and what they have come here to do. I mean, here in the sense, you know, in this field of acting. So I think it's a great opportunity, and I'm thankful to you, Dinesh, for having thought about it. Even thought about it. I think it's fantastic. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much, Shishir, and thank you for being a part of every initiative I take.
No, that now goes without saying. I mean, even if you put a gun to my head, which I don't think you will need to, I will have to say yes, and I will say yes.
And Sangeeta, what did you think of the talent?
I was absolutely astonished that we have got so many entries from Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Nasik, Gurgaon, Maryland. I didn't see all the AVs, and I was absolutely amazed that they have come from all over the world. And massive talent. I think to select the finalists must be quite a task.
This is just a representative. This is a representative video, because I could not include all. So there were many more, and some of them may find their way to the finals, not necessarily these people. So there is, you know, so, and I hope the viewers, the participants are listening in.
Absolutely, they would be listening in. And without much ado, let me do the honor of announcing the 16th finalists. We are going to meet them on Monday live. And let us begin with announcing names 2 at a time. And I request, once I announce the name, the respective participant should join the Zoom link and introduce himself. Yes. They should immediately join in and introduce themselves, and we will get to know a bit more about them. Yes, so the names announced in no particular order and not based on any ranking. I repeat, in no particular order and not based on any ranking. Yeah, so it's showtime. उसके पहले एक गाना गाते हैं. I'll try to sing a song. Abhi, Abhi, so the first name is Abhi Gupta. Congratulations, Abhi. So Dr. Ankur Gupta, ये गुप्ता नाम में क्या खासियत है कि भाई यहाँ पर भी अभी गुप्ता जी आ गए?
हमारे यहाँ कहते हैं कि दुनिया में आलू और गुप्ता दुनिया के हर कोने में मिलते हैं.
और आलू आलू और
आपने
गुप्ता हर
खुद
चीज में
कह
ब्लेंड,
दिया।
सब चीज में ब्लेंड भी हो जाते हैं.
Fabulous, fabulous. So Abhi Gupta, congratulations. And the second name is Kajal Pawar. Are you there? Kajal Pawar and Abhi Gupta. May I have you over? Yes, Rohit. Please admit Abhi Gupta and Kajal Pawar. While we wait for them to join in, let me check out if I may request. Yes, Kajal Pawar is joining in.
Swapnil, good call.
Yeah, I was waiting. It's not started yet, I believe.
No, it has started when your name is.
Yes, Kajal, are you there?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Hi, Kajal. Congratulations. You are one of the finalists for Monday. So tell us.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, hi everyone. My name is Kajal Pawar and I'm from Nasik, the city of wine. I'm a teacher of special education, special children. I teach to children who are mentally retarded, slow learner, students with mutedness. So, yeah. And I'm also pursuing my master's in clinical psychology.
So
Hi,
how did you
Kajal.
know about this contest?
Kajal, may I request you not to say mentally retarded, please? They are
Yes,
differently able.
differently able, yeah.
Yes, Kajal. So how did you get to know about this contest?
From Dinesh sir. Of course, we have this workshop group. So he has posted this information in that group. So from there.
Great. So all the very best, Kajal, and look forward to meeting you on Monday. Prepare a different monologue because you're going live on Monday, right?
Sure. I'm so excited about it.
Thank you for joining.
Thank
and
you.
all the very best.
Thank you.
All the best, Kajal. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Rohit, is Abhi Gupta available in the room? While we wait for our participants to join in, may I request Shishir Sharma with his baritone voice to please share his experience of how it was when he started his journey in this industry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It dates back to 1974. I'm not that old, but yes, I am. Sadly, but yes, I am 67. But yeah, it dates back to 1974 when I started my theatrical career with none other than Pandit Satyadev Dubey. And I think I was extremely lucky, and so were all the others who were with Dubeji. To mention a few names: Nasiruddin Shah, Amrish Puri, Amol Palekar, Sunil Shanbag, Ratna Patak Shah, Neena Kulkarni, Harish Patel. So there was a huge gathering of actors with Dubey, and that's why we call ourselves NSD. It is not National School of Drama, but it is National School of Dubey. So, yeah, we started off in 1974-75 with a play called Sambhog Se Sannyas Tak. Osho had written a play called Sambhog Se Samadhi Tak. Lots of people mistake it for the same play. No, it's not. It's a play written by Dubey. And I was fortunate to have worked with him for 25 long years. I did his first play and I did his last written play, which was called Inshallah, which was also done at the NSD, which is the National School of Drama. And so my theatrical journey started from there. And then, of course, from there on, it was not a stepping stone to the film industry. And I always mention this to all the actors who interact with me, that please do not use theater as a stepping stone to the industry. Theater is complete passion. The industry is your profession. You want to earn money, please go there. But when you want to earn money, do not sacrifice theater. once in theater, if the bug bites you, it's very, very difficult. वो कहते हैं ना, एक बार कीड़ा घुस गया तो फिर निकालना उसको बहुत मुश्किल है. और वही हुआ जो हमारे साथ हुआ, जो इतने एक्टरों के साथ हुआ जो थिएटर में अभी भी काम करते हैं. Rajit Kapoor, Shahnaaz Patel, Nasir. So giving up something for a show date is what we were told and taught. So there was a lot of interaction. Then, of course, television started. My first show was Swabhiman, which was a major hit. It was one of those shows which came along with Shanti. So yes, I was part of it, and there were a lot of actors who were in Swabhiman. And now, of course, actors to reckon with. There's Manoj Bajpayee, there's Ashutosh Rana, Kumud Mishra, Harsh Chhaya, Anju Mahendru, Kitu Gidwani, Rohit Roy. So all these actors came from the show Swabhiman. And today, of course, they are names to reckon with, huge names. And from there on, of course, satellite television started. My first break in a film was with Ram Gopal Verma, which was called Satya. Manoj told me to do this one part because we were together in Swabhiman. And I did that part. Of course, then I worked with Ram Gopal Verma in 3 other films. And so, yeah, so the ball started rolling from there on. Of course, I wanted to do a lot more films, but unfortunately, I don't think I was, what should I say, good enough for the film industry then. And I
want to ask, yeah. Sorry,
I kept doing television. Television took away a lot of my time, my life, my social interaction, my family interaction. So, but yes, it gave me what I am today. I am not complaining at all. But yes, television slowly became very, very regressive. And that is why there was no charm in doing television of today. In those days, television was completely different. We had a certain amount of, integrity, a certain amount of commitment, a certain amount of focus by the actors then. But now it just seems, like you come in the morning, you do your work and you get out. I mean, there's no commitment. There's nothing left for an actor to do in television because the camera does everything for you. The camera moves 3-4 times. You have to move. You have to just stand there and don't move. The camera moves for you. So I did that. And then, of course, came the big films that I'm extremely proud of. There are 6 iconic films that give me a lot of courage to be in this industry. And starting with Mary Com, and then came Dangal, then came Talwar, then came Razi, then came Chichore, of course, Uri. So these are iconic films. I mean, people will remember them for the rest of their lives. And as Nasiruddin Shah once said, that you may be the biggest actor in the world, but if you're not remembered for any one particular project or film, it really doesn't matter.
So you have 6?
Yes, I have 6.
So before I tell Sangeeta to take over again, one quick question.
Yes.
What do you eat or drink to have this voice?
No, to be very frank, Dinesh, I used to smoke a lot. And I don't know whether this is a smoker's voice or not, but yes. And of course, Dubeji used to ask us to do this Om every morning, so we used to do that as theater actors, theater practitioners. We were told to do that and we were meant to do it in the mornings. So yeah, that was a regular exercise, and diligently we all did that. I don't know whether Nasir did that or not, because he's got a fantastic voice as well. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it comes with practice. I stopped smoking, but the baritone still remains.
Oh,
in the next round, I'll ask you more questions, Shishir.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Yes, जी, आपके लिए 4 लाइनें.
जी.
आप फ्रीज हो गए.
आप फ्रीज हो गए.
मैं फ्रीज हो गया. क्यों मेरे सफर को मुख्तसर दिखा रहे हो? मुझे मंजिल तक जाना है, तुम घर दिखा रहे हो. ये तूफान, ये किनारे सब बेमानी है मेरे लिए. हवा के जहाज को समंदर दिखा रहे हो.
बहुत अच्छे।
ये आप कैसे कर लेते हैं अंकुर? मुझे एक बात समझ में नहीं आती है। आप जहां भी बैठते हैं, जिसके साथ भी बैठते हैं, जो भी वो सामने वाला कहता है, उसके साथ साथ आप एक रिप्लाई भी दे देते हैं। वो कैसे होता है?
हाजिर जवाबी, हाजिर जवाब है।
सर और दिन कैसे होता है मुझे पता नहीं, आज मैं आपकी संगत में बैठा हूँ इसलिए हो रहा है।
नहीं
Dr. Ankur, you're married, right?
once.
Very smart, very smart. तो गुप्ता जी, हम आपकी शायरी जरूर सुनेंगे. I would like to welcome Abhi Gupta if he has joined us. Abhi, are you there?
It's okay, Sangeeta, if he's not there, maybe he can't come today.
Yeah, I could see somebody else has joined. So I would just like to reconfirm.
That's Kuhu. She's going to sing for us.
Okay. I could see somebody has joined. And
Hi, Kuhu. Hi.
Hi, hello.
So Kuhu is the Kathak exponent, and she has learned Hindustani classical music for over 12 years. And to think she is only 19, Kuhu, 19 years old, fabulous girl, and she also wants to be an actor. So over to you, Kuhu.
No, Sangeeta. Before that, announce two more names before Kuhu comes on.
Okay. So the third name is Anjali Singh. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Anjali Singh. And the fourth one is Bhanu Patel. So Anjali Singh and Bhanu Patel request you to join in while we listen to Kuhu. Yes, Kuhu, over to you.
Hi, hello everyone.
Hi, Kuhu.
I hope I'm audible. The sound
yes,
is fine.
You are.
Clear.
Yes. So I'm going to be singing a medley of 3 songs. And I'll start with the first one. I'm sure everyone knows this one. लहरों पे नाचे किरणों की परियां, मैं खोई जैसे सागर में नदियां, तू ही अकेली तो कोई नहीं है, सागर किनारे दिल ये पुकारे, तू जो नहीं तो मेरा कोई नहीं है, हो सागर किनारे.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So this was obviously the most famous song from Sagar, and from the same film we also have a sad version sung by Lata Mangeshkar itself. And the interesting part about this melody is that many people, including R.D. Burman, using it twice, and many other music composers have used the same melody of Sagar Kinare Mukhra and built many songs around it. And the antaras are always different. The treatment given to the song is very different, but the Mukhra remains the same. So another example of a remake or an adaptation is by R.D. Burman himself, and the song is from the film Naram Garam. So that goes like this. भटकने का डर है ना, खोने का डर है, जहाँ तेरा साया वहाँ अपना घर है, ज़मीं पे हमें हो, ज़मीं पे हमें आसमां मिल गए हैं, हमें रास्तों की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हमें तेरे पाँव के निशान मिल गए हैं, हमें रास्तों की. So this was an adaptation of Sagar Kinare, and the last one, which is my favorite, and it's a peppy song. So what I find interesting and why I chose this melody was because the interesting part is with the same set of notes and with the same melody, just with a different treatment to the rest of the song, the mood changes. So for example, from the film Sagar itself, so when you're listening to the happy song where Dimple Kapadia and Rishi Kapoor are on the beach dancing, you feel that Sagar Kinare is a happy tune. And then when she sings it when she's sad, with the rest of the verse going according to those notes, you feel the same tune is now sounding sad to you. So it's interesting how they've used the same melody to create different moods according to the situation of the film. So lastly, my favorite, a peppy version of the song.
You're not audible, Kuhu? Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. There's a break. You're on mute now. Kuhu, you're on mute now. I think she's frozen.
Yeah. Achha, Sangeeta, while we wait for her, I want to tell you, you were supposed to announce the name of the two other winners
Hello.
before, there's not after. But now that you've already gotten Kuhu, get the 2 and 2, get 4 after this. And I think Ankur is a social commitment about which he told me earlier. So after that, you take in, I mean, let Ankur do his piece.
Yeah, I think he's next. Yes, Kuhu. We
Am I
lost
audible
Bill.
now?
Yes, you are. You are.
Yeah, so sorry for the disturbance.
No, no, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. So this is the Tamanna.
बहुत अच्छे, fantastic.
This was a peppy version of the song. So this was my medley and I wanted to bring this forth. The interesting part is that Sagar Kinare from the film Sagar has been sung by Lata Mangeshkar. Hame Rasto Ki has been sung by Asha Bhosle from Naram Garam. And thirdly and lastly, Mohammad Rafi has sung the peppy song, which is Yahi Hai Tamanna, and it's composed by Madan Mohan. The previous two ones were by R.D. Burman himself, but this remake was by Madan Mohan. And I think there are more such songs which have been taken from Sagar Kinare because of its success and people relating to the tune.
No,
yeah,
but Madan Mohan came much before Sagar. Madan Mohan is a 60s music director. So he could not have...
Yes. Correct. So actually it was the other way around. R.D.
Yeah.
Burman, he listened to Madan Mohan's tune and then he came up with Sagar.
Correct. I
Yes.
liked one thing of the song lyrics. Kad Tera Pyara. What was that? How I've never heard somebody praising the height of somebody.
Pyara, pyara. Yes, yes. And he also does that in the film. Like he goes down and then he reaches her height when he's saying Kad.
That's what Amitabh must be singing to Jaya Bachchan. Kad Tera. Thank you, Kuhu. You're going to be around. No, you want to hear the other participants, or you have to leave?
Yes. No, I'm here.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Sangeeta.
thank you, Kuhu. Thank you so much. That was absolutely adorable and wonderful listening to you. Sweet, God bless you. And we move on to Dr. Ankur Gupta. आपकी शायरी के इतने दीवाने हैं हम कि आपकी शायरी सुने बिना हम आपको जाने नहीं देंगे. So yes, Dr. Ankur Gupta is a published poet and he has already won poetry contest organized by Rock with Dia not once but twice. Yes, Dr. Ankur Gupta, over to you.
जी सर, आप कुछ कह रहे थे?
या इसके लिए भी 4 लाइनें बोल दीजिए.
उजाले की सलाहियत थी इस मिट्टी के दिए में. उजाले की सलाहियत थी इस मिट्टी के दिए में. चिराग रोशन हुआ जब तेरी लौ मिली.
वाह वाह वाह, क्या बात है.
Thank you, Sangeeta ji. Thank.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Ankur, you know what I want to tell you?
हाँ जी सर.
हमारा नंबर आएगा कि नहीं? But Sangeeta, you're going on calling the participants. I told you, okay, after this call, 4 participants together, and Ankur is going to recite one more. after this. है ना अंकुर, 2 सुनाने वाले हो ना?
जितनी आप कहोगे सर, आपके लिए बैठे हैं, जब तक शाम जमा है हम भी जमा
बस आप बस महफिल जमाए रखें इसी तरह।
जी जी जी,
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया एक बार फिर मुझे यहाँ बुलाने के लिए। तो जब हालांकि अभी भी खैर शायरी की दुनिया में तो स्ट्रगलिंग डेज ही हैं, लेकिन जब कॉर्पोरेट की दुनिया में मेरे स्ट्रगलिंग डेज थे और जब मैं क्रिकेटर बनना चाहता था तो मैं 4 लाइनें बोलता था। तो आज के सबके पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए 4 लाइनें के बहुत ऐ खुदा मेरी सब हवाओं को आंधी कर दे, बहुत प्यासा हूं अब बूंदा बांदी कर दे, और इस बाजार में सब सामान कीमती है, ले मेरी पीतल की डिबिया इसे चांदी कर दे।
वाह।
तो मेरी यही उम्मीद है, मुझे आपका टैलेंट देखे मुझे पता है ये डिबिया पीतल की नहीं है, पहले ही चांदी की है। तो उम्मीद करता हूँ कि डिबिया सोने की हो जाए इस बाजार में, और इतने बड़े जौहरी बैठे हैं, यही मेरी उम्मीद है आप सबका जैसे दिनेश जी ने कहा, आप सबका नंबर आएगा, आप सबका नंबर आएगा।
अच्छा अंकुर, जो आपने 4
मुझे
लाइन्स का
बात करने दीजिए। डॉक्टर अंकुर, आप प्रिस्क्रिप्शन देते हैं या सिर्फ शायरी सुना के पेशेंट को एकदम हंसी खुशी वापस भेज देते हैं?
आप एक बार बीमार हो गए तो देखिए, फिर देखिए किससे फर्क पड़ता है।
I should have known.
अच्छा अंकुर, आपने जो कहा उसको मैं 2 लाइन ऐड करना चाहता हूँ।
हाँ जी।
जो लोग ये कॉन्टेस्ट में नहीं पहुंच पाए फाइनल्स में और हताश हो जाते हैं, निराश हो जाते हैं, उनके लिए है, रात से क्या शिकायत करें कि अंधेरे बहुत है, रात से क्या शिकायत करें कि अंधेरे बहुत है, बेहतर ये होगा हम सितारे ढूंढ लें।
वाह, बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही।
मैं भी जरा 2 लाइन ऐड कर लूं।
अरे बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
उन लोगों के लिए है जो जीतना भी चाहते हैं और कभी कभी जीत नहीं पाते, लेकिन जीतना सब कुछ नहीं है।
सही बात है,
दिनेश ने भी कह दिया कि जीतना सब कुछ नहीं है, पार्टिसिपेशन बहुत जरूरी है। और एज दिनेश सेड, सक्सेस डजंट कम सो इजीली, यू हैव टू वर्क फॉर इट। तो ये 2 लाइनें मुझे लगता है मुंशी प्रेमचंद की हैं। ख्वाहिश नहीं मुझे मशहूर होने की, ख्वाहिश नहीं मुझे मशहूर होने की, आप सब मुझे जानते हैं पहचानते हैं, बस इतना काफी है।
इतना काफी है, इतना काफी है। बिल्कुल सही शिशिर जी, बिल्कुल सही बात। और अब देखिए सिलसिला, देखिए जुगलबंदी पड़ेंगी, है ना? तो इस पे दिनेश जी क्या और सब पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए जो हिस्सा ले रहे हैं कि दिल बड़ा रख के ख्वाब पाला जाता है। ख्वाब रखने वालों सुनो, दिल बड़ा रख के ख्वाब पाला जाता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है जब सिक्का उछाला जाता है।
सही बात।
दिल बड़ा रख के ख्वाब पाला जाता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है जब सिक्का उछाला जाता है, और कीमत बढ़ानी हो तो ढलना ही पड़ता है, सोना यूं ही नहीं आग में डाला जाता है।
वाह, बहुत खूब,
बहुत ही अच्छे।
आज आपकी शायरी ने पूरी मेटलर्जी की है, पीतल सोना सब कुछ।
मैं 1-2 शेर और सुनाता हूँ। देखिए मैं बेसिकली मोहब्बत का शायर हूँ, और मोहब्बत के उसमें कुछ ढूंढना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने क्या कहा और आपने क्या सुना, और मैंने क्या नहीं कहा और आपने फिर भी सुन लिया, रिश्ते बस इन्हीं बारीकियों के अंदर है। ठीक है, तो मैं कह के बताता हूँ, अब आप सुन के बताइए। ठीक है, तो ये शेर के, बातें जो है जरूरी सब करता था वो, बातें जो है जरूरी सब हो, जिया नहीं साथ वैसे मुझ पे मरता था वो। बातें जो है जरूरी सब करता था वो, जिया नहीं साथ वैसे मुझ पे मरता था वो, दरिया पार मिलने आऊंगा कहता तो था, तैरना नहीं सीखा पानी से डरता था वो। तैरना नहीं सीखा पानी से डरता था वो। और देखिए मैं ये मानता हूं कि सबसे बड़ा प्यार जो आपको, जब तक अपना कोर किसी को नहीं दिखाएंगे दूसरे का कोर नहीं देख पाएंगे, पेरिफेरी पे ही घूमते रहेंगे। तो उस पे ये 4 लाइनें कि मैं बारिश का शहर तुमने दिन गुजारे ही नहीं, मैं बारिश का शहर, तुमने दिन गुजारे ही नहीं, खिड़कियां खोली ही नहीं, पर्दे उतारे ही नहीं। मैं बारिश का शहर, तुमने दिन गुजारे ही नहीं, खिड़कियां खोली ही नहीं। किसी को अपनाना हो तो उसका होना पड़ता है, तुम अपने भी ना हुए सिर्फ हमारे ही नहीं। तुम अपने भी ना हुए सिर्फ हमारे भी नहीं। और मुझे पता है कि वक्त की कमी है, सो दिनेश जी बस एक छोटी सी गजल और सुनाने की जहमत करूंगा। बड़ी दिल के मेरे करीब है ये कि दिल की जिद भी बड़ी अजीब है, चीज वो नहीं चाहिए नहीं चाहिए जो करीब है, और मैं भी जाने क्यों तुझे मांग बैठा, इतनी खुशी भला किसे नसीब है।
वाह,
इतनी खुशी भला
वेरी
किसे
नाइस।
नसीब है। और इसका एक शेर ये कि सिर्फ मेरी दुआ ने तुझे नहीं बचाया, सिर्फ मेरी दुआ ने तुझे नहीं बचाया, जाने मन तू सारे शहर का हबीब है।
अरे वाह, और आप हमारे हबीब हैं।
शुक्रिया शुक्रिया। और ये शेर
मैं
देखिए,
मैं
हाँ जी सर।
मैं एक्चुअली दुबई में बैठा हूं, तो मैं हबीबी हबीबी कहूंगा।
हाँ हबीबी, वल्लाह वल्लाह वल्लाह। और इसका शेर देखिए कि बहुत ही अनकन्वेंशनल शेर के इंतजार खा के उम्मीद पी के जिंदा हूं।
वाह,
इंतजार खा के उम्मीद पी के जिंदा हूं, हाथ उठा गरीब है, और राह तकते आंखें धुंधला गई मगर। अगेन सब पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए, राह तकते आंखें धुंधला गई मगर, जो ख्वाब भी न देखे वो बदनसीब है। राह तकते आंखें धुंधला गई मगर, जो ख्वाब भी न देखे वो बदनसीब है। और देखिए जरा गहराई, ये मोहब्बत मुझे मसीहा ना बना दे, जिससे लटका हूं ये वही सलीब है। ये मोहब्बत मुझे मसीहा ना बना दे। और आखिरी शेर, जब मेरी ये किताब माही मीत किसी और ने पढ़ी, तो मुझे ये दो लाइनें याद आई कि एक रंजिश थी जो शायरी ने मिटा दी, एक रंजिश थी जो शायरी ने मिटा दी, मेरी गजल पढ़ने वाला मेरा रकीब है। दिल की जिद भी बड़ी अजीब है, चीज वो नहीं चाहिए जो करीब है, और मैं भी जाने क्यों तुझे मांग बैठा, इतनी खुशी भला किसे नसीब। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
वाह
बहुत
डॉक्टर
बहुत
साहब, अगर मैं ऐसे सुनती जाऊंगी तो पेशेंट होने का चांस ही नहीं है। आई एम सो हैप्पी।
अच्छा अंकुर, अभी ऐसा लग रहा है कि कवि सम्मेलन चल रहा है, क्योंकि मुझे भी कुछ याद आया आपने बोला। मैं सुनाता हूँ आपको। और विथ ड्यू अपॉलजीज टू शिशिर, आई एम गोइंग टू रीड इट।
No problem.
This is for people who don't participate with the fear of losing, या जो डर जाते हैं कुछ भी करने के पहले। मस्त मौजों से खेल रहा था तूफानों से बेखबर, मस्त मौजों से खेल रहा था तूफानों से बेखबर, कमबख्त क्यों नजर आ गया किनारों का मंजर।
वाह वाह
वाह।
तो जब किनारे नजर आते नहीं ये सेफ है वो सेफ है, चलो, then you don't play with tufan, you just want to protect your self interest, which an artist should never do. Artist should just go and plunge himself, find new ground.
Right, perfectly said. So thank you Dr. Ankur, thank you for joining us, thank you for making this even more beautiful for us. And I will move on to announce the 5th and the 6th finalist. The 5th one is Manorat. Congratulations, Manorat. And 6th one is Romit Baveja. Romit Baveja. So I request Abhi Gupta, Anjvi Singh, Bhanu Patel, Manorat and Romit Baveja to please join us. I think you already have received the Zoom link. Yes, Anjvi, how are you doing?
Hello, ma'am. I'm good. How are you? Good evening.
Hi, I'm good. Congratulations.
मैं कुछ भी नहीं सुन पाई मैम, एक्चुअली मैं ट्रैवल कर रही थी और मैं जस्ट अभी कनेक्ट हुई हूँ आपके साथ। थैंक यू, मतलब मैं सेलेक्ट हो गई हूँ क्या?
हाँ जी, आप फाइनलिस्ट हो, वन ऑफ द फाइनलिस्ट हो, सो कांग्रेचुलेशंस।
थैंक यू सो मच मैम, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
नमस्कार अंजलि, कैसी हैं आप?
गुड इवनिंग सर, मैं अच्छी हूँ, आप कैसे हैं? फाइनली
मैं अच्छा हूँ। आपकी शूटिंग कैसी चल रही है हैदराबाद में?
मैं सर हैदराबाद से आज अभी अभी जस्ट लैंड किया मैंने दिल्ली में और मैं हरियाणा जा रही हूँ एक अवार्ड फंक्शन के लिए, तो
बहुत खूब।
बस
चलिए, आपके साथ हम सोमवार को जुड़ेंगे। एक नया मोनोलॉग, कुछ नया, कुछ ताजा सुनाइएगा हमें।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर, फॉर श्योर। आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी।
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Dinesh, you're on mute.
Anjali, you need to prepare a new monologue because you're going to show us live, okay?
Yes, I'm sure. I'll prepare that for sure. Ready and excited.
मैं जानना चाहता हूँ आपके नाम का क्या, what does it mean, Anjali?
Anjali means uniqueness, the mother of earth.
Mother of earth. अच्छा, yeah, interesting name. मैंने पहली बार सुना है।
मैंने भी पहली बार सुना।
दुनिया का इकलौता नाम है सर, थैंक यू।
So that is good, you're unique.
Maybe सर, कोशिश तो है अलग बनने की, देखो कितना बन पाते हैं।
Maybe से काम नहीं चलता, बोलो I am.
I think I am.
Yeah. So we'll the pleasure will be ours when you come on Monday.
Yes sir, sure. That's
All the best to you, all the best.
बहुत शुक्रिया सर, thank you.
And all the very best, Anjali. See you soon.
See you, Anjali. All the best.
Okay sir, thank you. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
All the best. All the best.
Bye bye. Yes, may I know who else has joined us just now?
Hi,
Yes.
that's me.
Hello, yes, please. Hello, hi. SRU stands for?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Congratulations.
My name is Swapnil Ralkar.
Swapnil, I haven't announced your name yet.
You did. I have joined it.
Okay. I think Swapnil.
Sangeeta, he preempted it. He is one of the finalists.
Okay, so I think he has. Okay, anybody else who has enrolled? Anybody else who has admitted? Rohit, I can see 13 participants here.
No, you don't have to call all. I'm saying since Swapnil has come inadvertently, let him be here right now. Not call everybody, others also. Swapnil has come.
I can already see 13 participants have joined. So I would like to know if anybody else is open to speak.
You mean those who have already
they have already joined. Yes. A few people have already joined. I can see 13 participants here. So Rohit, keep me posted once they join in.
Swapnil, can you hear me?
No, he has left.
He has left.
Oh, he's come back.
He's back. He's joining again. Yeah.
Swapnil, can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. You are the one who did that little bushy mustache one, no?
Correct.
Yeah, the Hitler one.
Yeah, the Hitler one. Yeah.
The Charlie Chaplin one.
Charlie Chaplin, not Hitler.
Yeah, well, it seemed also more like Hitler than Charlie Chaplin.
I think he did from the great. You did it from The Great Dictator, no?
Yeah, it was from the film The Great Dictator,
where Charlie Chaplin he impersonated.
Yeah.
German.
But what I could gather, I mean, I'm just off the record, just saying what I felt after seeing that. It's the kind of dialogue delivery that you had. Where are you? You're here. That kind of dialogue delivery that you had seemed more like the Hitler kind of, dialogue delivery, the very disciplinarian kind of thing. I did not strike me that Charlie Chaplin had impersonated him. in The Great Dictator. But yeah, well done. Well done.
Thank you.
So Swapnil, I would like to know, when did you find the confidence to do a monologue? At what age, and how did you pursue it?
Acting? Acting, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been, you can say, 7-8 years I've been pursuing. And I was basically fascinated by the kind of moment you give to the people of joy, and when you perform, when you do well. And that was quite fascinating for me, and I pursued it since then.
Is it difficult to get a foothold in the industry for somebody who's an outsider without film connections? Especially since casting directors have come in now.
I think it's all about the time. You just keep doing your work, concentrate on your craft. When the time is correct and you're at the right place, I think you should.
That's a wonderful attitude. That's a very good attitude.
Yeah, I think that's
It'll
how
take
it
you
is.
far. Yeah. So thanks for joining, Swapnil.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Swapnil, and thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So we will see you again on Monday for the final.
Thank you.
With a completely new monologue, Swapnil.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
And you'll be performing it live.
Okay. All right.
Has Ankur left?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Oh, he was
Yes,
supposed to recite one more. Acha, okay.
So thank you, Swapnil. See you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. I would like to announce the 7th and the 8th finalists. The 7th one is Rukmat Khanna. Congratulations, Rukmat. And the 8th one is Ravi Meena. So I request once again Rukmat Khanna, Ravi Meena, Manorath, Romit Baveja, Bhanu Patel, and Abhi Gupta to join in.
Bhanu Patel is in Italy.
Okay.
So she sent me a message that in case I'm in the finalist, so just inform me. And the message was all the best to the other participants.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. May I request Munmun Ghosh to join
And
in?
Sangeeta, it's Rukman Khanna, not Rukmat. Which Rukmat is a better name, Rukmat.
Anji, would you please announce the name once again?
Rukman Singha. Rukman Khanna. Rukman, M-A-N.
Okay, Rukman. Okay. Rukman Khanna, please excuse me. Yes, so congratulations. And may I invite Munmun Ghosh, please? Is she here? Our participants are yet to join in. Yes, dear. Would you please share why did you decide or what made you organize this event?
I had organized something similar when I was the editor of Movie Magazine. We used to send out an ad saying that if you're interested in the industry, film industry joining, and if you like what your pictures and whatever you're sending as a writing, we will give you a blow up in the magazine.
Okay.
And that's how, and I got about how many thousands, and I'm not bragging. My whole idea always has been to promote talent. I think if I have found my way, and if I can give a platform or an opportunity to anybody else, why not? And we discovered some talent. I mean, they may not have gone places, but the fact that they came into the industry after that, there was Kashmira Shah, there was Nikki Aneja, there was Vikas Bhalla, and there was one more, Deepthi Bhatnagar. All have come through Movie Magazine. And of course, once they were in, it was there, they found their way. But people, Nikki Aneja got, Pailaj Nilani saw the post and took Nikki Aneja in his film with Anil Kapoor. The film didn't do well, that's another story. But at least she found a way. Other than Nikki Aneja had no film connections.
True.
And it was very nice for Pailaj Nilani to give her a break. Yeah.
So we also have our finalists here who may have a turning point.
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure.
Monologue by an actor, who knows? Fingers
Yes.
crossed. Yes. So may I announce the next names while we are waiting for someone?
I think Munmun is usually very punctual. So this Manora joined and dropped. Manora had come in, but he dropped. No, it says here in the chat, joined and dropped. So if we can.
Rohit, please assist.
Manorath had joined and dropped shortly. However, Munmun ma'am is just joining the call.
Okay, Rohit, do you have Manorath's number?
No, sir.
I'll call him. Just put me on
May I
mute.
request all the participants to please have their display name. While we move on, yes, Munmun Ghosh is here. Hello, namaskar.
Hello, namaskar.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining in.
Yes.
So I would like to invite Munmun Ghosh. She's a multifaceted personality, a writer, yoga exponent, sitarist, singer, and I think she's also written for Dinesh Raheja when he was the editor for the movie magazine, right?
Yes, absolutely. Long association.
Super. So may I request you for a sitar recital?
Thank you. So I'll be just, Dinesh told me 3 minutes, so I'm just trying to play a very short piece for you all, 3 minutes. Is the sound heard clearly?
Clear.
Thank you. This is in Rag Yaman. I'm just playing a little bit of Rag Yaman. This is the evening time. That's it. Thank you. That was just.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to share something about Monmon. Recently, she played the sitar while a play was actually being performed. And not only that, she's authored Monmon 3 or 4 books.
3 books, you can say, or 4, I mean, whatever.
4 books, and yeah, and she's very good at Rabindra Sangeet also. So now, will you do that? Will you sing for us something in from Rabindra Sangeet?
Acha, you'll want me to sing? 1 minute, wait. I can sing something of
Sing that, no? Tata tai, tata tai tai.
Just 1 minute. Just give me just 1 minute. Let me just.
I hope you guys are fine with this, Shishir.
Yeah.
Beautiful. My God, it was amazing.
She's very talented.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she gives too much time to Riyaz. I am saying, but for her, it is just like she has to do Riyaz. Even if she has to attend a party or something, if there's Riyaz, she'll say, sorry, I can't come. Come a little closer, Munmun.
मुझे तेनी तेनी तेके जिनाचे तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई मोमोची तेनी तेनी तेके जिनाचे तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई मेरे मन में नित्य नित्य में कौन नाचे तता थई थई तता थई थई तता थई थई संग उसके मेरे दंग पे सदा बाजी तता थई थई तता थई थई तता थई थई मोमोची तेनी तेनी के जे नाचे तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई हासि कान्ना हीरा पान्ना दोले भाले कापे छंदे भालो मंदो ताले ताले रोना हंसना हीरा पन्ना डोले भाले कापे छंद में बुरा अच्छा ताले ताले नाचे जन्म नाचे मृत्यु पाछे पाछे ताता थई थई ताता थई थई ताता थई थई नाचे जन्म नाचे मृत्यु पाछे पाछे ताता थोई थोई ताता थोई ताता थोई थोई কি আনন্দ কি আনন্দ কি আনন্দ দিবারাত্রি নাচে মুক্তি নাচে বন্ধু क्या आनंद क्या आनंद क्या आनंद दिन रात्रि नाचे मुक्ति नाचे बंधन बह चली मैं इस तरंग में इसी रंग में तता थई 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 मोमोची तेनी तेनी तेके जे नाचे तता थोई थोई तता थोई थोई तारी সঙ্গে কি মৃদঙ্গে সদা বাজে ততা থই থই ততা থই থই ততা থই থই মমচিত তেনি তেনি তেকে যে নাচে ততা থই থই ততা থই থই ততা থই থই Actually, that is it is a very famous Tagore song where he's just saying that this entire universe is engaged in a cosmic dance. It's a
Yes.
dance of opposite forces of day and night, of sorrow and joy, and our happiness lies in flowing along with this rhythm of the universe,
Wonderful.
in accepting this rhythm of the universe and flowing along with it with
If
grace.
I'm correct, Munmun, you have also translated this, no? The translation is your bit, no?
Yes, more or less my translation. It is one of the rare song of Tagore which is quite easy to translate because the words are Sanskrit words basically. So it was not difficult to translate this.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much.
Absolutely beautiful. And I must say, both the singers today have got such musical names, Kuhu and Munmun. तो आपके नाम ने आपका प्रोफेशन डिसाइड किया या ये सूडो नेम्स है आपके? हाँ जी? What lovely names. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Bye. See you, Munmun, later. Thank you so much.
Bye. Dinesh, you're looking nice. You're looking nice.
What's new? What's new, Munmun?
Okay, chalo. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. So I think we have one of the finalists, Romit Baveja, here with us. Are you there, Romit? Hello, congratulations. You're on mute. You need to unmute yourself.
Hi. How are you?
Congratulations.
Hi,
Can you hear me?
Romit.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Finalist.
Fine, how are you?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Romit, you did that piece from
Overexcited
Hyder,
now.
right? You did that piece from Hyder, no, Romit?
Yes, that was Hyder. You shared that video. That's why,
Yeah. You did
I shared
Shahid
that
Kapoor.
Hyder
Yeah.
piece. Shahid Kapoor.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me the secret behind your beard.
Secret behind my beard. Yeah, my wife loves this. That's why I had this.
Doesn't she find it pokey?
Dinesh, don't get into
Sorry, sir, your voice is not audible.
It's okay. Good, it's not audible.
I'm just woke up. That's why my hair is messy.
No. Congratulations. I wish I had so much hair.
That's in my genes. My dad has also same big hair and big beard.
So
He looks like Santa Claus.
My falling hair is also in my genes. All my uncles are bald.
And in my family, everyone has a long hair and good beard.
Yeah.
I normally wear Levi's jeans.
Cool. So,
There's
Romit,
some
we'll be meeting
network
you on
connection problem.
Monday,
That's why.
and you need to have another monologue, and you're going to perform live. Okay?
Can you hear, Romit?
Sure. Yeah.
All the best, Romit.
I'll prepare that. So it should be any monologue.
Yeah.
It should be same genre or something different. You want to
Anything. There's no restriction.
anything. Okay, I'll do something different, which
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the spirit.
Thank
so
you.
bring it up and
Yeah, sure.
once again, enjoy the day ahead. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you on Monday.
Yeah, we are going for a movie. Bhul Bhulaiya. Bye.
So practice करना, rehearse करना भूलना नहीं. Bye-bye.
Sure. Definitely.
1 minute, Romit. Were you expecting? Were you expecting to be selected?
No. Actually, I did just for, I told my wife, let me, participate. So she said, yeah, go for it. So I share the video to you, and it was magical. I got selected, and now I'm in final 14.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm over.
So
Enjoyed
you must
excited
always listen.
too.
You must
Let's
always
see.
listen to your wife, Romit. Your wife told you to
Now
participate,
onward,
na?
I'll
You
try
must
my level
listen.
best.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Most
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So I now announce the rest of the names in no particular order. 9th one, Samar Bajaj. 10th, Sonal Sagore. 11th, Sandeep Arora. And 12th, Sapnil Ralkar. Sapnil had already joined us earlier. I repeat, Samar Bajaj, Sonal Sagore, Sandeep Arora, and Swapnil Ralkar. So congratulations. Please, Rohit, you may please admit them when they join in. We have Parth Malik and Jigar Desai online. We do? Okay. I think we have got everybody who had participated joining in. Yes. While the participants are joining, while the finalists are joining, may I request Shishir Sharma to please present his Dhasu monologue.
Well, it's not Dhasu, but yes, it's very, very close
अरे
to
आप
my
जब
heart.
कहते हो वो अपने आप धासु बन जाता है. So please.
Actually,
बहुत
this is
शुक्रिया.
Shishir, this is one of the high points of my evening.
बहुत शुक्रिया, Dinesh and Sangeeta. Of course, you've been very, very kind, and you've always been very, very kind. So, without much delay and ado, this is a monologue which is very close to my heart. I'm not going to say from where it is. I'm not allowed to, and I only hope that it is not heard by the person for whom I had done this. So yes, this is a person who's listening to the radio and reminiscing about his love to the radio jockey. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम संजय शर्मा है और मैं बंबई से बोल रहा हूँ. जी, सुनी मैंने, बहुत अच्छी लगी. और मुझे मेरी एक कॉलेज की पुरानी कहानी याद आ गई. जी, अधूरी है, चलेगी. करीब 30 साल पहले की कहानी है. मैं फाइनल ईयर एमबीबीएस में था और उसने उसी साल एडमिशन ली थी. बेहद खूबसूरत, बहुत खूबसूरत. जब मैंने उसे देखा तो बस देखता ही रह गया. बहुत खूबसूरत थी, बाकी लड़कियों से बहुत ही अलग. वो गाना भी गाया करती थी. कभी कैंटीन में, कभी कॉलेज की सीढ़ियों पर, तो कभी अपने दोस्तों के साथ. मैं उसका गाना बस सुनता ही था. और उसके सुर मेरे अंदर बैठ गए. हॉल के पीछे खड़े होकर मैं उसका गाना सुनता था, उसे देखता था. जब वो प्रोग्राम खत्म हुआ तो लोग कांग्रेचुलेट करने चले गए, तारीफ भी की, लेकिन मेरी हिम्मत नहीं हुई. वो मुझसे जूनियर थी, लेकिन मैं उसके पास जाने से डरता था. और मैं वही गाना गुनगुनाते हुए घर चला गया. काश मैं आपका इस सवाल का जवाब सीधा सीधा दे पाता. कॉलेज की कैंटीन में एक दूर टेबल पर बैठकर अपने दोस्तों से नजर बचाकर मैं उसे बस देखता रहा. देखते देखते मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मुझे उसके पास जाके कुछ कहना चाहिए, लेकिन मैं हिम्मत नहीं जुटा पाया. और फिर वही हुआ जो अक्सर होता है. आशिकी ने मुझे शायर बना दिया. और मेरे माँ बाप का मैं इकलौता वारिस। शायर न बनकर डॉक्टर बन गया। एक बार कॉलेज के कैंटीन में बैठे बैठे मैं उसे अपनी दिल की बात कहना चाहता था, लेकिन कह नहीं पाया, तो मैंने अपनी दिल की बात एक कागज पर लिख दी। एक छोटी सी कविता। अब मैं सोचूं कि उसे ये कविता कैसे पहुंचाऊं, तो अचानक मैं देखता हूं कि वो अपने दोस्तों के साथ बातें करने लगी उस टेबल से हटकर। तो मैंने वो कविता अपनी जेब से निकाली। छोटी सी कविता थी, छोटा सा कागज। उसकी किताब के पन्नों के बीच मैंने वो कविता रख दी। एक उम्मीद सी लगी मुझे। मैंने कहा ना आपसे, याद अधूरी है। फिर वही हुआ जो नहीं होना था। मुझे मेडिकल कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिल गया और जिंदगी मुझे कहीं और ले गई।
Can I take the liberty of assessing what I saw?
Please.
Yeah. People think monologue is about ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, but you use the pregnant pauses very well. Secondly, in the confined space, you wrote chitti and you did this. So you used your gestures also to add to your performance. These are the two things I definitely noticed. And the third thing I noticed was this sounded like Dr. Ankur Gupta's story. No, but he's a happy doctor. I'm just kidding. But very often it happens, you want to be something and you become something else. So I had to really rebel in my family because there's nothing like a Sindhi writer, and at least not on those days. So yeah, I believe that this man should have fought for what he wanted rather than submit himself. But very nicely done, Shishir, as always, fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dhasu, dhasu, dhasu raised to n. Absolutely, absolutely. And your voice is so mesmerizing.
Yes,
you can
absolutely.
get RJ, and I think if you read the screenplay, director का काम तो बहुत ही आसान हो जाएगा. Right? I think director और actors को actually पता चलेगा कि क्या करना है. You are absolutely incredible.
Yes, fantastic.
Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you, Dinesh.
Dinesh ji, thank you for having me over. Yeah, I would have missed this wonderful deal. Thank you.
You'd have watched it, but not live. You'd have watched it on YouTube, which is not the same thing.
Yes, absolutely. No, it doesn't do justice.
I think, did you mention the name of Navdeep Rana in your list of, is he there?
No, not yet.
Not yet. So I'll announce the 13th and 14th finalists. 13th one is Yash Kathuria and 14th is Zayed Ali. So congratulations, Yash Kathuria and Zayed Ali. Heartiest congratulations to the 16 talented finalists who move on to the finals. So I have mentioned 14 already. I'll just repeat. Abhi Gupta, Kajal Pawar, Anjali Singh, Bhanu Patel, Manorath, Romit Baveja, Rukman Khanna, Ravi Meena, Samar Bajaj, Sonal Sagore, Sandeep Arora, Swapnil Ralkar, Yash Kathuria and Zayed Ali. 2 more finalists to go. Yash joined and dropped out. Yes, he can join in again. So an important announcement for all the finalists. You need to perform an entirely different monologue live on Monday. I repeat, you need to perform an entirely different monologue live on Monday, 23rd of May, 2022 at the final event. Yes? So those who shall miss to participate or don't show up shall be considered disqualified, and we may invite a wildcard entry instead. Yes, DR, would you like to add in?
Yeah, this is what you said is what I wanted to convey to them, which is
Yes.
exactly what you said. And of course, rules, terms and conditions apply. And no correspondence will be entertained once the contest is over. I don't want anybody calling me or writing emails. Yes, I will ensure that we fix a meeting with Rajiv Rai and Shabir Boxwala. That is part of the deal. And I would also like to thank two people. One is Raj Matani of LDS Jewelers and Matani Jewelers. Mehtani, sorry, I'm getting his name wrong again. Raj Mehtani. And he's going to give a gold coin to the first winner. And also Mitesh Taneja, who works with me on Hindustan Times brunch shootings. He's a photographer, very, very impressive photographer. He will do a photo shoot with the first winner.
Woo! Woo!
So it's, of course, the other winners also have lots to look forward to. Meeting Shabir Boxwala and Rajiv Rai is, it's gold coin, and that is an added bonus for the first winner. But the other four, we're going to choose 5 in all on Monday.
Super, super.
And one more thing, I want to tell my other judges, we are missing them, right, Shishir?
Yeah.
Kalpana Iyer, Aditya Modak, and
Joy.
Joy. We really missed them today. We would have liked if they could have come for the semi-finals too. Yeah, Sangeeta, you can take on from here.
Absolutely. So hold your breath while I announce the last 2 finalists. And do you figure? Yes. So meanwhile, while we are waiting, DR, may I request you to share one of your haiku?
I'm going to share more than one because haiku is only 3 lines.
Please, please. The stage is yours.
Should I explain the haiku? I don't think so.
I know. Yeah. Please, please go ahead.
Clouds empty themselves. Clouds empty themselves into seas pregnant with hope. Clouds empty themselves into seas pregnant with hope. One empties, one fills.
Wow.
Nature is like that, cyclical. Then, this is a little humorous one. 2 lions battle. 2 lions battle for the love of the lioness. All she wants is babies. This is something I wrote, which is a little personal. I wrote this when I was very unwell. So I wrote this. My life hangs from a slender thread. My life hangs from a slender thread. The spider feels silent empathy. Then this is again humorous. The silly scarecrow put the farmer in a fix. The crow sits on it.
Right.
And this is the one which my sister, she says it's a favorite. And it holds true for a lot of industry people who end up separating with each other because of ego issues. So facing each other, the islands kept apart by a sea of ego. Yeah, so one more, which I began with. Goldfish in a bowl opens a Facebook account. She loves the spotlight. So essentially, we are like goldfish in a bowl. When we come on Facebook, we are seeing kitne likes hai, kitne comments hai, am I being watched and admired or not? So yeah, that's it. There are more, but then you'll have to buy my book. 101 Haiku by Dinesh.
That was the best haiku. That was the best haiku.
Are Sangeeta, is there time for me to just read a poem by Khalil Gibran?
Please,
Always,
please. It's wonderful.
always
He's one of my favorite authors, poets.
The poem is called Fear. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled. From the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road crossing forests and villages. And in front of her, she's an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Right. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear. Because that's where the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean.
Wonderful. Superb. Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Absolutely.
So, Sangeeta and Shishir, we start off with doing a contest, and then it becomes so stimulating. We discover so much else about ourselves and others. It's so exciting. And even about new talent like Kuhu, and I wouldn't call Dr. Ankur Gupta a new talent, but I'm just saying it brings up so much talent to the fore.
Yes.
Absolutely.
True. You sure know how to connect the right people at the right time. Yes. So I'll move on to announce the last two names to complete the set of 16. 15th one, Navdeep Rana. Congratulations, Navdeep. And the last one is, yes, it is. We have Yash who has joined us. Yash Kathuria, just give me a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
While I announce the last one, and that is, Yash, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Just one more minute, okay? Kuhu, it was wonderful talking to you, listening to your wonderful song.
Sangeeta is building up the suspense for the 16th. Sangeeta, you're doing what they do in Indian Idol and all. Abhi hum announce karne wale, then they show you 7-8 ads, and the person who's going to win is so.
Gee, so I'm not adding an ad, I'm just adding an ad.
Yeah.
Right? So the 16th one is Shampa Basu. So congratulations, Shampa. So we have Navdeep Rana and Shampa Basu, the last two finalists in the set of 16. So congratulations. And Yash, over to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations, Yash. How are you doing?
Thank you so much, ma'am. And
hi, Yash, how are you?
Hello, sir, and good evening to all. जितने भी judges हैं यहाँ पे, and thank you so much कि आप सबने मुझे select किया इस final list के लिए. Thank you so much.
Yash, अभी तो आप select हो गए, लेकिन जब आप they say all creation is lonely, it's a lonely journey. तो आपको कहाँ से आत्मविश्वास आया कि आप ये कर पाएंगे? Where did you get it from?
सर वैसे तो मैं दिनेश सर से 3-4 साल से एसोसिएट हूँ, और मेरे एक दूर के
नहीं, मैं अपनी तारीफ सुनने के लिए नहीं कहा था आपसे ये सवाल।
जी, मैं कुछ टाइम से रहा हूँ बॉम्बे में। वैसे अभी मैं पुणे में हूँ। मैं बॉम्बे में आई यूज्ड टू डू टीवी एंड कुछ सीरियल्स मैंने किए हैं, और कुछ 7-8 साल से आई हैव लिव्ड इन बॉम्बे, करंटली स्टेइंग इन पुणे, but I am a part-time yoga teacher also. I teach yoga also.
That's very nice.
Yeah, and acting का बहुत शौक है, and 2008 से मैंने अपना थिएटर का जर्नी शुरू किया था इन राजस्थान। So वहाँ मैं कुछ 3-4 साल थिएटर किया था 2008 से 2012 तक। फिर I moved to Bombay. Then I have lived here for 7-8 years. Then after Corona, I moved to Pune. Yeah.
But you will not give up, will you?
No, इसलिए सर I sent the entry. मैंने अभी तक give up नहीं किया है, इसलिए मैंने फिर से एक बार और I tried myself.
While Yash is here, I want to just add something.
Yeah.
The problem is when you don't have a contact in the industry, it's very difficult not to give up, because you have to keep pushing yourself, self-motivating yourself. The journey becomes much more arduous than for say a Hrithik Roshan, and I'm not talking about nepotism here. Like Why would Rakesh Roshan go to anybody else if there's Hrithik Roshan at home? I'm not
Correct.
talking about that. I'm just saying they need some zaria or some medium through which they can at least come to the forefront, and then we reject them or not is another story. But these guys need some outlet. That's what I feel.
Yes,
Shishir,
yes.
would you like to add something to that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's. I'm also not talking about nepotism. That's a question that is on everyone's lip. As when you are interviewed by anyone from the press, that's the first question they would ask you.
That's a very
Why?
boring question.
And it's very boring, and I don't feel like asking. I mean, I don't feel like answering that question. And I say, please do not ask me that question. I shall refuse to answer that, because there have been many theories about this. Anyway, that's besides the point. But I think, yes, it is extremely important to stay connected with the craft. Whether you get work or not, I think you need to do, as Kuhu probably will also confirm, that she does a lot of riyaz at home. Actors must at the same time do a lot of riyaz. Instead of going to the gym and wasting 6 hours there and then again 3 hours at home looking at your same body, it makes no sense to me. I'm sorry, but it's nothing to do with you, Yash, nothing to do with you. But I fail to understand what is the point of wasting 9 hours of the day when you can actually go through the Indian literature, when you can actually read Munshi Premchand. How many people actually know who Munshi Premchand is?
Yes.
And what he did for Indian literature in this country? You know, I mean, I fail to understand. There's Bhavani Prasad Mishra, there's Hari Shankar Parsai. There's so many writers today. And I think Munshi Premchand is the easiest of them all.
Yes.
It's the easiest to understand, it's the easiest to memorize, it's very colloquial, it's very spoken. And I think for actors, it is the best practice. Just learn one story.
Correct.
Know it like the back of your hand. If I wake you up, Yash, in the morning at 2 o'clock and say, I want you to recite that story, you should be able to do it. That is what Riyaz is all about.
Correct. Yes, yes.
And I think
would like to add something here.
Yes.
You can go to the gym for 9 hours, but then you'll get a Bahubali.
Yeah, probably. You will get RRR also. Probably. You get KGF also. So that's besides the point. I mean, if you want to go that way, you're most welcome to do so. But at the same time, I think if you want to learn your craft and if you want to be a serious actor, be committed and be focused, be disciplined, I think it is extremely necessary for you to do what you know best, which is...
Words of wisdom, Shishir.
Sorry?
Words of wisdom, which is very useful for all newcomers.
No, I think, Dinesh, to newcomers, there are just 3 ingredients for acting. One is discipline, focus, and commitment. If you don't have these in any walk of life, I'm not talking about only acting.
Even writing.
Any walk of life. You want to become, you working in a multinational, you want to climb the ladder, you've got to have these 3 ingredients.
Can I
just
add
like
one
your
more?
mother makes, yes?
Curiosity.
Absolutely. Just like your mother makes a nice bhaji, dal, she adds a certain ingredient to that vegetable or to the dal. So also, I think you need to add these 3 ingredients and just be there. Just be prepared to face even failures, the challenges. Success doesn't come sitting at home. Success comes by falling down. When you were a child, you used to ride a bicycle, you fell. Not a three-wheeler bicycle, but a 2-wheeler bicycle. You fell. You got up and you sat on the bicycle and you moved on. I think it's the same fashion. It's the same manner that you need to, build your career with that, build your strong points with that, build your mindset with that, which is very, very important. Okay, with that, Dinesh, I'd like to read another poem which is beautifully written by a very talented not young lady, but yeah, she's a lady.
All ladies are young, Shishir.
Yes, I can see that. Her name is Gargi Bhattacharya. She is from Orissa, Bhubaneswar, and she wrote this poem and sent it to me. And it is such a beautiful poem. I mean, let me read it. Like 1,000 shades and 100 forms, like a lucid and loathing sin, a snowflake, a dew, a raindrop unborn, from clouds unformed, unbidden. Can you touch my wisdom? The river asks. Can you nourish and fathom my flow? Will you sever every rule? Can you name every task? Can you stop me if I want to go? Can you stop me if I want to go? Why do you give me a blue garb to wear? Does it help to vanquish your fear? Does it comfort your pain if my color is unnamed? Do I carry away what is dear? I cut across the earth upon I have led the hermit's verses. I have heard the hills and the mountain songs. I have sewn the moss between crevices. When my sheep glistens under the moon, my waters swell to a story.
Wonderful. Very nice. Lovely.
Thank you, Miss Gargi. Thank you. That was absolutely beautiful.
I want to ask Sangeeta one question.
Yes, please.
The 3 qualities that Shishir said an actor should have. When you are doing, you're doing this beautiful enterprise, you're helping people to come to the forefront. What qualities do you think you require from what you are doing?
I think for me, it is consistency in what you're doing. I think being consistent is very important, and always have an approach to go to the next level. Because when destiny comes to you, you have to be the best version of yourself. Because that is when you'll be able to showcase your best version. So I think being prepared for me is very important, and consistency in what you do.
One lighter question.
That cannot be done away with.
One question on a lighter note.
Yeah.
What is your line from backbenchers to?
Transforming the backbenchers into front runners.
Front runner. So were you a backbencher in school?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
So interesting. I'll talk with you more about this in the final time.
Yes. So while we are waiting, may I request the Redmi Note 7 Pro to please stand up, please unmute, and I would like to see who you are and talk to you. Yes, Redmi Note 7 Pro, please.
What's that?
I don't know. That's the display name. So I request all the participants to have your name as the display name, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Ma'am, actually, I have unmuted, but the person who's controlling
Okay,
has not.
Rohit, could you please help? Rohit, please assist. Hello, Redmi. Yes.
Hello.
Till you announce your correct name. Yeah.
Ma'am, this is Navdeep Rana.
Navdeep Rana.
Louder,
Yes.
please.
Navdeep Rana, ma'am. Navdeep Rana.
Navdeep, which monologue did you perform?
Riyan
Sir,
Bhatt.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Shishir
The
sir, I
one-
want to add something.
Yes.
I was on this meeting since the starting, and thank God you are not in the competition. The monologue, the monologue you performed would have just shunted out 16 of us. Thank
That's
God
why
you're
he's
not
the
in
judge. That's why he's the judge.
I'm going to tell Dinesh that in case there's any no show that day, I'm going to jump in.
You can be the wild card, Shishir. The wild card.
And Shishir sir, one more thing I wanted to ask you. Sir, I've seen you in Talwar, I've seen you in Razi, I've seen you in Permanent Roommate. And I've seen you in Dangal. One thing I've always admired about you is that, yeah, this guy doesn't age a day. When I said, kitna bhi time frame ho between the movies, you look the same. What is the secret, sir? And I'm taking this opportunity. आगे जरूर काम किया तो सर जरूर पूछता, but this opportunity I do not want to miss.
What is the secret? The secret is just very simple. I live a very simple life. I have no aspirations as such. I have reached a certain level, a certain standard, which I have to maintain. So I'm very conscious of the fact that, yes, people do expect a certain standard from me. I have a very beautiful family. My wife supports me and has been supporting me since the very start of my career in acting. I lost both my parents, of course, but they were very supportive. My daughters are very, very supportive of me. And as I was telling Yash, I am very disciplined, and I'm very, very committed. So I think that is extremely important for any actor to do. Discipline comes with practice. Commitment you have to have. If you don't have commitment and discipline, you cannot focus. So you need to have all the three very, very strongly within you. You have to be conscious of the fact that these three ingredients are ingrained in you. Ingrained. There's no, you cannot fool around and say, okay, I cannot see them. You just got to have them within you.
Navdeep, what Shishir is not sharing with you is that he's very young because he's friends with Sangeeta and me. It's a company he keeps.
Yeah.
Something to say. I think Navdeep resembles Vicky Kaushal a lot. So
ask him if he takes that as a compliment.
If I had $1 for this, everyone, if I had $1 for everyone, for every
person who said this to you,
had told me this. Yeah.
Oh,
Vicky
great,
Kaushal
great.
and
So
there's one more Punjabi singer, Guru Randhawa.
yes. So my
Yes.
question to Shishir is that how much does it help if you look the part?
Oh, it helps a great deal. I will take the example of Razi, the father-in-law that I played, Brigadier Syed. Now, when we were trying to do a look test, I very unwillingly, I was not at all in the right frame of mind at that time. I went through some videos and I suddenly saw Ziaul Haq in the same manner, with the same kind of parting, with the same kind of shalwar kameez, with the same kind of sherwani that they wear or they used to wear during those days. It is not the normal sherwani, it is like a frock. It flows down. And I think it helped a great deal to me that, I some kind of look that I had, and it was a very distinct look. The role of the mustache. Most army guys do have the role of the mustache. So I had to grow my mustache to that length. Now I'll just tell you another secret as to why I'm growing this beard. I'm in Dubai. I've come here for a holiday. My daughter stays here. Staying in Mumbai to grow this kind of a beard would have been impossible. So I've come to Dubai. It's a very expensive beard. So I've come here. I'm growing this beard. I'm growing my hair because I'm going back to India and then flying off to Bangalore to do a short film, not even a feature film, to do a short film by a person who has come all the way from the US, and he's going to be shooting that film in Bangalore. So I'm growing this beard. I'm not going to tell you the character that I'm playing because I'm not supposed to.
We'll watch you. We'll watch you.
Yes, when it is released.
So, like they say, you eat with your eyes first. It also applies in acting.
I think so. It's like I said. I mean, you've got to be very careful, and you've got to be very conscious of the craft. You cannot fool around with acting. Acting के साथ अगर flirting की तो फिर बहुत मुश्किल है. And I tell you one more thing.
किसी के साथ भी flirting की तो मुश्किल.
नहीं संगीता. नहीं ऐसा नहीं. वो हम बाद में बात करेंगे. We cannot talk. This is a public platform. No, I also want to mention here to the actors. Of course, they probably know that acting cannot be taught. Acting सिखाई नहीं जा सकती, सीखी जरूर जा सकती है. तो उसमें बहुत फर्क है. लोग समझते नहीं हैं. ठीक है, I mean, there are acting schools and all that, but practical knowledge is the best.
Yes.
What you learn while being there on the stage with the people around you is probably the best way to learn and understand acting. I never went to a school, but yes, because it was Satyadev Dubey and because there were so many other actors that were available there and they were there, I picked up the nuances, whatever I could. And Nasir, of course, is probably the best example of the pregnant pauses, as Dinesh was saying. And I truly admire him. I mean, he's one of the best actors that I have ever come across, and he's my idol. I mean, yes, everybody does good and bad, but it is more good than bad. And if you see him on stage, there is no one like him on stage. There was Amrish Puri, and now there is Nasiruddin Shah.
So I want to add one small anecdote to this. There was a girl called Molly Singh. She came to my office. She entered and she said she wants to be a journalist. And after 5 minutes, she got cold feet and she said, no, no, no. I think I'll go. I've never done journalism. I'm not going to any school. I said, the fact that you crossed this Lakshman Rekha and came inside, I'll make sure you become a journalist. And there's another story of a girl who's now a very, very renowned journalist. I won't name her, but I don't have a permission to do so. She came to me when I was the editor of movie, and she sat on my chair and I said, sorry, we don't have a vacancy. And she continued sitting there. I said, I told you I don't have a vacancy. She continued sitting. So then I finally said, okay, join me. And then after a few days, she told me, I was not sitting because I wanted to, my dress had got stuck in the nail.
This is a typical Reader Digest anecdote.
Yeah. So like they say,
I wish every morning
final
gets a
nail in
mentor
the
like
coffin.
you.
Final nail in the coffin. That's what happened.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah, Sangeeta, I wanted to ask you something. हाँ, चल, Shishir, please go ahead.
एक बात इन एक्टरों से कहना चाहता हूँ या पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आप जब स्टेज पे, अगर आपने स्टेज पे काम किया हो, तो आप स्टेज पे जाने से पहले क्या करते हैं?
सर मैं अपने जहन में सर मैं 20 सेकंड लेता हूँ टू थिंक अबाउट माय पेरेंट्स, और मेरे माँ बाप का चेहरा मेरे सामने आता है, और सर भगवान का नाम बिल्कुल 2 सेकंड पहले भगवान का नाम।
नहीं, शो से पहले आप जब स्टेज पे जाते हैं, स्टेज पे जाने से पहले क्या करते हैं?
सर आई सिट फॉर लाइक 1 to 2 hours मैं स्टेज पे बैठ जाता हूँ टू गेट यूज्ड टू द एनवायरनमेंट।
कभी आपने माथा टेका है स्टेज पे?
सर वो तो पहला काम है सर।
वही मैं पूछना चाह रहा था।
जी सर, वो पहला काम है।
बहुत लोग समझते नहीं कि वो माथा टेकते हैं। वो माथा इसलिए टेकते हैं या हाथ लगा के अपने सीने पे रखते हैं, वो इसलिए है क्योंकि जो लोग उस स्टेज पे जिन्होंने पांव रखा है, पैर रखा है, the elders who've been, stalwarts in acting, it is their blessings that you take. It is like going to a temple or going to a religious place where आप माथा टेकते हैं, आप blessings लेते हैं. तो उसी कारण लोग समझते नहीं कि people think it's a fad. It's not a fad. It is something which has to be done.
Acknowledgement. It's an acknowledgement of talent before you.
Yeah, it's an acknowledgement
of a ritual.
And it's taking blessings of your elders who crossed that path and stepped on that stage
before you.
So I always tell people you're standing on the shoulders of the greats before you.
Yeah, absolutely. It is very important. To know your craft, it is extremely important. I'm telling you once again, both of you, Navdeep and Yash, please read Munshi Premchand. There is no better author in India. Brilliant.
He's showing you something, Shishir.
Brilliant. Yeah, I saw that. Brilliant.
Now that we're talking about being prepared, any special advice you would like to give the participants because they want to perform live and a unique monologue? So any advice or suggestion you'd like to give?
Just go for it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Just go for it. I mean, don't even think that this is a competition. Just think that you're sitting in somebody's bedroom, a drawing room, and talking to your friend.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't think this is a competition. Don't think Shabir Boxwala.
And this is not the end of the world. You'll get so many
this is not the end of the world. Don't worry about it.
This is not the ultimate competition, though I would like to think otherwise.
Absolutely. Yes. So
Achha,
I think
Sangeeta, did you mention one name? Did you mention a name called Sandeep Arora?
Yes, I did.
Achha, because I thought you missed him out. He's
no,
part
I
of this.
I did.
Yeah.
I will announce all the names once again.
Yeah.
Abhi Gupta, Kajal Pawar.
Slowly.
Singh, Bhanu Patel, Manorath, Romit Baveja, Rukman Khanna, Ravi Meena, Samar Bajaj, Sonal Sagore, Sandeep Arora, Swapnil Ralkar, Yash Kathuria, Zaid Ali, Navdeep Rana, and Shampa Basu.
Last name you gave away so casually. You built all the something and then it's the Shampa Basu.
Okay. Yes. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once again. Thank you, Mr. Mehtani. Thank you, Mitesh Taneja. Thank you to all the judges here and who are going to join us on Monday. And thank you to every participant from every corner of the world who has... Yes, would you like to say something, dear?
Yeah, I want to say that
Sangeeta
those
ma'am.
who are in the waiting room for so long and were not part of the finale, I think let them come on, at least let me say a hello to them. All of us can say hello to them.
Yes,
Those
go ahead. Can you please admit them?
Sangeeta ma'am, I want to add something. You've been a wonderful host.
Yes.
In the evening.
She's my
You've been a
favorite.
wonderful host.
Thank you.
She's a beautiful host.
Exactly.
Yes, beautiful host.
And
So
sir,
we
can I
should-
add a?
Shishir, are you
can I-
flirting?
Dinesh, as I said, this is a public platform. Don't talk about it.
Can I add a small poem, sir? Can I add a
Yes.
small?
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Okay. It goes like कि बंदिशों में रहना मेरी फितरत नहीं, ठहरे पानी की मैं हसरत नहीं.
Very good, excellent.
बंदिशों में रहना मेरी फितरत नहीं, ठहरे पानी की मैं हसरत नहीं, बहती हवा से इश्क है मुझको, सीधा चलना मेरे बस में नहीं.
किसने लिखी है ये लाइन?
ये मैंने लिखी है सर.
अरे बहुत बढ़िया. आप मेरे
बढ़िया.
पोएट्री कॉन्टेस्ट में पार्ट लो. पोएट्री
हाँ
कॉन्टेस्ट.
जी. Perfect.
Sure, 100%.
Very nice. I love that second line. क्या था? ठहरे पानी को.
मैं पूरी वापस से बोलता हूँ.
हाँ, बोलिए. दोहराइए.
बंदिशों में रहना मेरी फितरत नहीं, ठहरे पानी की मैं हसरत नहीं.
बहुत अच्छी ये लाइन मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी. ठहरे पानी की मैं हसरत.
बहती हवा से इश्क है मुझको, सीधा चलना मेरे बस में नहीं.
वेरी गुड, एक्सीलेंट.
थैंक यू सर.
बहुत ही अच्छे. कायल हो गया मैं आपका कायल हो गया.
Participants who wish to enroll. Last and final call to all the participants who wish to join in. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Fasten your seat belt. Sangeeta is coming.
Right. So I think we had a beautiful evening, and thank you, Kuhu. Thank you, Munmun Ghosh. Thank you, everyone, for adding those beautiful moments of singing and recital. Wonderful. And I must thank Dr. Ankur Gupta as well. Charming Shire. Hi. Wish I was 20 years younger. तो आपकी शायरी कुछ और, कुछ और तस्वीर में सुनती. Right. So wonderful.
Who I want to ask you a question. Did you perform for Samaro at any given point of time?
Yes. He did. Are you still with Samaro, Shishir?
No, Dinesh, absolutely no time for Samaro now.
Because I was thinking Moon Ghosh should be invited there.
Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely inform Srinivas.
Yeah, please do that. She's really good.
Yeah,
I would like to say something for Shishir, sir. Right from the start, you remind me of Mufasa from The Lion King.
Thank you.
I absolutely love that character.
So she's telling you she loves you.
Dinesh, this is a public platform. Let's
वो तो बच्ची है यार.
अरे बच्ची है मतलब 19 साल की है, बच्ची थोड़ी है.
Thank you all the participants.
Thank you so much.
Thank you Sangeeta. What a wonderful evening. Miss Kalpana here, Kalpana, Joy, and Aditya Moda. He's a fantastic actor. You must see The Disciple if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah, absolutely a wonderful film. I completely agree.
I think one of the best films I've seen in the last 5 years.
Absolutely
wonderful. And I enjoyed Shishir's film The Cobalt Blue also a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.
So see you on Monday, everybody.
See you on Monday.
I want to everybody and see you on Monday. Have a good night and a great evening ahead.
1 minute. I want to thank Rohit and Aditya. Thank you so much, Rohit and Aditya.
Thanks, Rohit. Thanks, Aditya. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity to everyone.
Most
Thank you.
welcome.